Steve with Sailing Peregrine, man, and we are back. So it is now end of March, beginning of April, and it's been a long, cold, brutal winter. A lot of things in the pipe, getting ready to go. So I am headed right now back to the Chesapeake Bay. I'm going to be spending the next 4 days down on the Chesapeake and getting everything ready for Splash coming up soon. We are now just about a year from retirement. So I have about 1 year left, and then we are basically selling everything, getting on the boat, and heading south. We're going to spend a few years up and down the Carolina coast, Chesapeake Bay, Florida, Bahamas, and we'll see what happens from there. So it's kind of a little bit surreal right now because, you know, I've been working 35, 40 years, whatever it is. Not 40 years, but 35 years. You know, it's been a wild ride. And now after 5-6 years of planning this escape, we're 1 year out. So the boat is being upgraded and working on that now. I'm going down to do some bottom paint, get everything cleaned up, get it ready for the summer. We're planning our AGM to lithium upgrade with all that sort of stuff going on. Finishing up the solar, installed freezers, new propane stoves, just about everything under the sun. So this has been a process of deciding what we need, creature comforts, and all of that sort of thing, and getting this boat ready. Plus taking the time to really learn how to sail, learning marine electrical. I've done a lot of classes in that now. So there's a lot to this. It's not just to sell everything, jump on a boat, and try to run away from everything. It's been a good 5 years of work and planning and practice and studying and going through everything that we need. So I'll be honest, I'm a little nervous. You know, you're giving up your career and you're sailing. But when you take your time and you learn and you plan things out properly, anybody can do it. I don't want to die in a cubicle somewhere, and I want to enjoy my life and enjoy my family. So you know what, this is what we're going to do. I mean, we're in a good position, and we're going to take a few years of sailing, homeschooling on the boat, sailing up and down the coast, doing lots of really cool things. And then once we settle down, we'll probably get a house in North Carolina a little bit, keep the boat in Annapolis or in the Chesapeake somewhere, and then basically spend 6 months in the boat, 6 months in the Outer Banks. But before then, we're going to have 2, 3, 4 years of sailing the islands. So please, if you're new, check out all the past videos of what we've done to get to this point, and give us a like, give us a subscribe. It's really going to help us. So we're going to have a cool weekend. Like I said, 4 days down there, meeting my buddy down there. We're doing bottom paint, we're doing electronics, we're doing all kinds of marine electrical. I am going to be doing a lot of relaxation, and you know, since I used to be a chef and owned a winery and all that sort of thing, yeah, I'm going to be doing a little relaxing and a little cooking. So I was thinking about starting to include a lot of sailing and cooking and provisioning things on this channel, just to add a little bit of a different flair to it. So let me know if you like that idea. Make sure you leave a comment down below. So let's go. We're having a great weekend. So beautiful weather, gonna be good. See you down the bay. All right, guys, down the boat. I've already started to power wash. Have everything sort of set up. I'm kind of doing a pre-wash right now, and I think I'm going to really hit it in the morning since I got down here a little later. So we're doing good. We're all hooked up to shore power. Got the car chilling out, and I'm going to meet some friends here, and we're going to have a little rum. Sound good? All right, guys, so I think I'm done for today. Having a little rum, pineapple juice, and orange, but as you saw, I got all of the teak done on the teak rails. I even oiled that, and then I prepped kind of the bottom of the boat a little bit yesterday and today, and I got the first coat of bottom paint on. So that's a big day. So I'm going to start to clean up a little bit in here. Had an awesome day overall. I think I got a lot done. So my buddy's coming down. He's got a boat just a few over, and we're gonna be hanging out. So we're gonna have a nice, I think we're gonna make tacos out I'm gonna wire in my induction and make tacos out in the boatyard here. So that should be fun. Overall, great day, super successful. Again, I got the teak done. I got one side of the boat done and a little bit of prep work on the back, on the other side, I mean. So I'll finish that up tomorrow, and then I'm going to go into some electrical. I might work on the MPPT controllers. I might start wiring in some new bus bars and things like that. So lots to do here. So hey, give us that thumbs up real quick. Doesn't cost anything, and make sure you click subscribe. Having fun, man. Let's do it. All right, guys. So buddy got here, and we're just hanging out. So this is what boatyard tacos looks like. So we got burnt ends, and we're chopping up all kinds of cilantro, green onions, and we are gonna make boatyard tacos and have some brews. So that's as fancy as it gets. Let's taste it. Hey guys, Steve here with Sailing Peregrine. It's the next morning. Ended up doing some power washing, started to get the boat hull cleaned up a bit. Then got distracted with another boatmate, and we just drank a little bit of rum, hung out. So overall good night. Starting to get the lay of the land of what I need to get done in here today. So just having my little mocha pot coffee down here. These things are amazing. I have a little induction cooktop as well as propane, but I use a little mocha pot, make myself a little Guatemalan coffee every morning. So I'm just hanging out and you know, thinking about what I'm going to do today. So all right, guys, good morning. So we're here chilling underneath the boat. This has been like a typical boatyard thing we're doing here. Cocktails and or coffee and breakfast. We're little spitty rain, but it's like 30-mile-an-hour gusts, 35-mile-an-hour gusts, and a little bit of rain. And yeah, this is the morning setup here. So we got little mocha pot coffee down there, cooking up some scrapple and eggs, and taking shelter from the rain and the wind right behind the boat over here. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's gonna be a little rainy, so indoor projects and probably a lot of laying around doing nothing. So good stuff. All right, guys, so we just finished a really cool coffee and breakfast underneath the boat during this crazy storm. It looks like it's gonna keep up all day. So it's gonna be indoor boat projects today. Meet my buddy to go down to town to get some supplies and get stuff for lunch. And then we're probably gonna hang out, do projects the rest of the afternoon, and then have a cool movie night in the rain. So this should be a cool day. Hey guys, so it's a rainy day, project day inside the boat. So first thing on our list for today is we are doing a lot of electrical upgrades on the boat this season. So I'm going to just do some simple stuff today because I'm feeling a little lazy. You know how boat projects are too. You plan out 10, you get one done. So we're doing these really cool USB adapters. They kind of have USB and USB-C, and then a little WeGo clip to patch that in, and then little 10 amp fuse bypass circuit. So we're going to set this up today, and let's see how it works. So, all right, so we have both of the WeGo adapters on, and we're gonna have a little branch right in this area for the composting head, fan, and then the rest is going to a USB port. So there we go. Perfect. And I'll just put the back tab on, screw it on, and plug it in, and we'll see if it works. All right, let's see here. There we go. We got her all hooked up, so that's working. Very good. All right, part of this USB 12 volt outlet replacement. So this was just a normal 12 volt outlet. So what I did is I pulled that and I put a nice USB charging port back up into here too. So that's all good to go. So another thing off the list. All right, guys, so I am in town right now here in Rock Hall, and I woke up this morning, I had my coffee, nice little breakfast, and then I went to West Marine. I got some new bottom paint, so I'm gonna start working on the bottom now, I think this afternoon. I washed and scrubbed it and did some light sanding on it about 3 times now, so I think the bottom is kind of prepped. So I got some cool stuff for like some rum cocktails too, so you know, but Bayside Market here in Rock Hall is so cool. They have like cool little kitchen, and for breakfast this morning I decided to get biscuits with sausage gravy, and man, yo, this is really good. Like, all their food is awesome, but I've never had this one before, and really good. So here, let's see what's doing here. Look at this. Look how fluffy this is. Like, that is awesome. It's this sausage gravy, right? Oh my god. So this biscuit is so fluffy. Sausage is perfect. The gravy is amazing. So this is awesome. Anyway, I digress. Going back to the boat, going to do a little bit more work on the bottom. Then I'm probably going to start touching up some of the lighter spots. And then I also power washed all the teak today, so I am going to do some teak treatments on that, wash the whole boat. So having fun. Last night was really cool because I met this other guy who's down there working on his boat, and yeah, we just struck up a really cool conversation, had a great time. Had a few cocktails and just talked about like everything boats and the world, and it was just a great thing. You'll find this in marinas, like, people are just cool, you know, people are just cool. Hey guys, Steve here with Sailing Peregrine. I think it's like day 3 or something here, so got a lot done. It was a little bit rainy and stormy this morning, so did a lot of inside boat projects. Couple things is I started to, down here, wire the new propane detector. So I'm not sure if you can see, like, started to kind of wire that in, but I need a little bit more 16 gauge wire to run it over. I got it about halfway, so I'm going to use butt connectors, I think. So another second thing is I put in a carbon monoxide filter and or detector and a smoke alarm down here. Just like one of those extra things. And then, as you saw, I put in a new USB outlet right there, as well as up in the V-berth. So kind of got all that done. Also mounted this other little temperature and humidity alarm in here. So we're really getting everything good. Started to do a little bit of cleanup in here. Cleaned out the ice box, and I'm going to be doing a few things in here. One of my previous videos was the installation of the G150 isotherm fridge freezer kit. And great video, go check it out. It tells you exactly how to convert your ice box to a refrigerator freezer. So basically I have these two temperature gauges that I'm going to put in, one on the top, one on the bottom, that are going to give me a 24-hour history of the temperature and humidity, so I'll be kind of knowing what's going on in the fridge, whether there's been any like temperature abuse of food or anything. And I'm starting to plan out like giving this a little bit of extra insulation in here just to keep it better. And then we also have the set power 12-volt freezer down here. So we got plenty of refrigeration and freezing capacity. I think we're pretty good with that. Got the propane alarm in, got the USB things done. There's so much stuff to do, but we did get the whole bottom of the boat painted and prepped and everything, so I'm happy that that is done. So that's a huge thing, so we could probably splash here real soon. So tonight, probably gonna go get a shower and then going over to my buddy's boat next door, and we're gonna have some cocktails, have a really nice dinner, and then watch some movies and stuff. So yeah, it's been a super fun weekend. Like, I'm so happy to be back to the boat. And again, 12 months or 13 months until we cast off for good, retiring early. So please give us a help out, and please like and subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. Check out some of our older videos. Lots of fun, but now is the 1-year countdown until we cast off, so we have a lot of boat projects to come up. So click subscribe for us, man, and check out all the old videos, and we'll see you on the ocean. All right, guys, so grinding down this prop, getting rid of all the buildup in the barnacle growth. You can see it's the before and after is insane. Helps the boat run a lot better. So. All right, so we're grinding down this prop. Pretty heavy growth on it, so we want to get a little better performance, so grinding it down. So here is the after, coming along nice. We're going to replace this, and then here's what it looks like before. So you can see there's a huge amount of buildup on there, so we're getting it all nice and pretty, looking good. All right, guys, so we got the entire prop ground down, and then I put on some of this Pettit prop coat barrier coat. So it's looking pretty slick, all pretty. So I mean, I think that's going to conclude most of what I have to do today. They moved the jack stands so we could paint in these areas, and they just moved those jack stands today, so I was able to kind of see where the jack stand used to be. Please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell for new episodes.